Hi, it's Alaska Granny. I've been outside all day. It's freezing cold and storming, so it's a great day to cook up some salmon from last summer. I thawed it out earlier today. You can see this salmon has red saran wrap on it because it's the Copper River Red, which is absolutely the most delicious salmon ever. So I'm going to show you a simple recipe on how to bake your salmon in just a few minutes with a delicious glaze on it in a foil packet in your oven. So my oven is already preheated to 450 degrees. Let's unwrap this delicious salmon, get the glaze on it, pop it in the oven. It's so simple, you're gonna love this recipe. When you're choosing your salmon, the skin should be iridescent, the meat should be firm, never mushy, and it should smell like nothing or smell like the ocean. You never want fish to smell fishy because then it's off. Do you see how deliciously red the Copper River Red salmon is? I like to cook my salmon in a foil wrapper to make sure that it doesn't dry out. That's one reason I like these Reynolds foil wrappers. I pick these up and sometimes at the Dollar Tree in the lower 48 because they're just the right size. I give it a spray so it doesn't stick. And then you're going to place it skin side down. I have 2 pieces of fish, so I'm putting it into 2 packets. For your glaze, you want 2 tablespoons of maple syrup and 2 tablespoons of a spicy brown or a Dijon mustard. I blended the maple syrup and the mustard, and now I'm going to drizzle it over my salmon. If you have a little brush, you could use that, but my brush seems to have disappeared, so you can just spoon it over it. Now sprinkle it with paprika, and then salt and pepper to taste. Then we're going to roll up the foil packets, fold over the top, wrap up the ends, and then leave it loose so that the air and the steam can sizzle around inside. Don't crush it against the fish. Now I'm going to put them on a pan because sometimes I've discovered if I don't put the foil packet on a pan, some of the juices can leak in the oven and then you have to clean it up. So now put it in the oven, 450 degree oven, for about 8 to 12 minutes, depending on the size of your fish. The larger pieces need to cook a little longer. Okay, the salmon's been baking for about 11 minutes. Let's go ahead and check it. Oh, that smells so good. Look how flaky it is. See how it just pulls away from the skin? And it's flaky and moist. You never want your fish to be dried out. That's why the foil wrappers are so great for baking fish. Isn't that a delicious piece of salmon? I cut it up a little bit so you can see how it's flaky, it's tender, it's moist, and it's opaque. But it's not dried out at all. And that's the consistency that you want your salmon to be. Leave it in the comments below. How do you enjoy this glazed salmon recipe? And if you have any other ideas on how we can prepare our fish so that we can get variety in eating the foods that we enjoy. I hope you'll like my video, share it. Please subscribe to the Alaska Granny channel. Yum. Delicious.